Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 8 of my Manchester United Let's Play in FM 2014. Usually I wouldn't do this, but as you know, the season goes by, important matches show up. Liverpool, technically, it's not an important match, but it is a match against a rival, important team, but more so, they're 16th. So if we win against them, and we get a win, we could push them even more so into the relegation zone. Pretty much, Crystal Palace and Sunderland are going to get relegated, but it's up like the last position, 18th. Yeah, it's still up for grabs. Norwich, you think Norwich or Aston Villa will be favourites to go down, and a couple other teams in a dangerous position like West Brom, Hull, and West Ham. So yeah, and the rest, yeah, they seem fairly safe. But Liverpool being in that region, I just want to get a win against them. Maybe ruin their goal difference as well. Let's see where it's sitting, because we're getting away from the leaders right now. Well, we are the leader. We've only conceded 16 goals in the league. Fantastic effort. Really amazing. We see Liverpool, their goal difference is -12. Hopefully can put a dent into that. But look at that, Sunderland, -45. I don't believe I've seen something that bad. They've only scored 18 times but conceded 63. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they could be my team for later in Football Manager as a real challenge to try and keep them up and go from there. But still, that's pretty bad. But then we've got this is the more important game against Zenit in the Champions League. So the next two episodes is how it's going to go. This one's going to be Liverpool and Zenit. The next one will probably just be Chelsea in the FA Cup. And then after that will be the youth intake on the 13th of March. And then after that will be Zenit, the second leg. It really depends. If we dominate them in the first match, I won't bother because, it'll be elementary. This is how it's going to go, basically. This time of the season, I'm just going to show Champions League games or important Premier League games against big teams. That's pretty much going to be it, to be honest. It's going to be more about Cups and, yeah, Champions League. That's what it's all about, Champions League. I chose the team before I started this, so we can go straight into it. Very good lineup, go with Jones and Smalling. We're going to try and play for the future almost in games like this. Put Fellaini in box-to-box midfield. I think I had that deep-lying playmaker before, but, Fellaini, it depends. If I play Carrick there, it'll be deep-lying. If I play, Fellaini or Pogba, who got suspended, he's gonna be, he'll be box-to-box midfielder, same as Fellaini, because they play better there, in my opinion. And when you play the box-to-box midfielder, they take long shots more, and Pogba has gone up to 19 out of 20 long shots, which is pretty good. So if you look at their team right now, for me, the midfield is pretty weak. You see Diame, Allen, and Matuidi. I don't know, it's a bit weak, to be honest, especially the centre mids, Diame and Allen for Liverpool. I don't know, that's not really strong if you ask me. In defence, Jose Enrique, Skirtle, Shawcross, Glenn Johnson and Mignolet in nets. So, of course, you got Suarez and Coutinho in attack there, dangerous, and Aspas, he's okay, but still, the midfield's really weak in my opinion. Like, if you check out their centre mids, you got Diame, he's got good mental attributes, but technically not amazing. Okay, he seems a bit better than he originally was. He seems actually decent. But he seems one of those signings you make for a team that's going to be in the Europa League, not a top signing like I made with Pogba. But I suppose he wouldn't want to go to Liverpool. Then there's Joe Allen, who I find he's too weak for the Premier League. Players with low strength, they're not good enough for the Premier League in my opinion. They're not physical enough for the Premier League because there's just so many strong players. Diame being one of those, and Matuidi, I think he suits well to the Premier League. He's a bit stronger. He's very similar to Ramirez, so he's a good signing for them, actually. But I'm surprised he would have went to them. I guess he would have went in January. At the start of the season for 6 million. So, still, he's not playing well. Maybe I thought he would be a good player, actually. I thought he would be a good signing, but he isn't performing well. What do you think is, looking at this starting, why do you think Liverpool are failing? Do you think the midfield's not strong enough? But with this kind of team, you should be definitely coming higher than 16th, and we're going to put a dent in them improving right now, I hope anyway. So any players on, only Glenn Johnson really, so we're going to hard tackle him. Then of course Coutinho, all their midfielders really, and attacking players. Position instructions, weaker foot and close down, that's just been working so well. Suarez is definitely going to be the one I have to look out for, and they have to look out for Van Persie, who's clearly been the best player this season with 18 goals and 17 assists. decent team talk, not amazing. Had one player, had Valencia looking nervous, but I'm sure he'll get the job done. So I'm really intrigued to see how Liverpool play. Why are they doing so badly? And if they are doing this bad, you think we can capitalise on that and, yeah, win by a few goals, actually. But I'll be happy just to win anything. So early here, we get a chance, 18th minute, Carrick and Jones playing the ball together. And Nani out wide on the left, who's done great. Van Persie, goes back to Nani. They didn't expect that, and I didn't as well. Nani, Valencia, I was going to say Valencia, but it was Fellaini, and Rooney was getting close there. Okay, another chance coming here. Nani, who's this has a knock? No, number 2. Okay, Carrick has some space, finds Valencia. Got it on target. You know Valencia, he's not an amazing goal scorer. Again, that's somewhere I definitely want to improve. Right midfield, I suppose you could put Nani there. Just one winger. I think Nani just put him right mid. For me, Valencia doesn't score enough goals for a winger, and that's something I want to improve. Get a confident goal scorer as a winger, like world-class level. We'll see who we can get next season, but Rooney's on. Rooney! There's the goal. I should be able to continue. Can I speed this up a little bit? I'll do it that. If it goes too fast, you'll just see how it goes. But yeah, that was a pretty good goal set up by Carrick, who's done well. He's been a good player for me without being amazing. Like, to me, defensive midfielders, deep line playmakers, those kind don't get the credit because they don't get heaps of goals and don't really get. Sometimes they'll get assists, but it's more so the pass before the assist. I'm pretty sure, you know. And Valencia, there he goes. Like when I talk about signing a new player, yeah, he comes up and scores a big goal for us. You can see there. Well, sort of, that's a bit lucky, to be honest. They tackled well, intercepted, then he just luckily found his way onto the ball and had the shots. But still, by his attributes, his finishing isn't amazing. So that's something I'll look to improve. But I still find him a bit more important than Ashley Young. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know, Ashley Young's got better finishing, but still, Valencia's got better other attributes to create goals. And that's why I find my strikers are going to be the one to score. So here, can we score a third goal in the first half? Wouldn't be surprised. Belanta, see, look at that amazing interception. Nani, penalty. Yep, that's a penalty. I kind of called it before he went into it because of how Nani moved. I just kind of was willing for that. As Van Persie will step up and finish. Now he finishes the penalty. That's better, Van Persie. Because if you didn't watch the previous episode, he missed a penalty, but we still won against Chelsea. We're playing like real contenders today, and Liverpool, imagine if they get relegated first season as well. Actually, I want them to. Then I can sign Suarez. He'll want to leave. And maybe a couple of their other players that I see that are quality, but not too much of those, you know. Let's say passionately, Fellaini looking delighted. Carrick with 2 assists. He's playing magnificently, defensive midfield, doing his job. And yeah, 2 assists from defensive midfield in defense duty, or the defense role, yeah. Defense duty, that's really good. And if you notice, I just almost said, I'm just watching the replay of actually Liverpool, Suarez scored a very excellent goal, but was deflected against West Ham, 4-1. Yeah, I was just watching the replay while I'm commentating. But anyway, yeah, it's time to make a sub. And yeah, Suarez, talking about him, who might be a signing. But Van Persie and Rooney's doing the job, it might be a waste of money, you would think. But if he wants to leave, you know, he'll be a decent player. Bring on Darren Fletcher, then we'll just change the roles up a bit here. Put Carrick in to me, he's better as a deep line playmaker, so I change it to that. So yeah, this is not like a downloaded tactic or anything because I'm making my own changes to it. So if anyone was wondering, I might upload it, but honestly, you have more fun when you create your own tactic, as I did here. I made some changes to it. Like, I started with defensive midfield, sometimes with 2 centre mids, and I don't know, sometimes you put it up to a winger if you want to go more attacking. It's just, you make changes to it, and it's more fun like that instead of downloading a tactic. It's what you have to do these days in Football Manager anyway, so, and you enjoy it more. That's the main thing. Who should I make a change to? Hernandez? Oh, we have important... Yeah, we've got Champions League game. We can't risk... We've got to take off my most important players right here. I'm not sure who is most important. Giggs. I like giving Giggs games. I'll hopefully... I want to keep Carrick fresh for the next game, and I'm just doing them all so I can keep them fresh. And yeah, Danny Rose, I'll put okay, I can't make any more subs. I used them all, but anyway, okay. Now I'll change Giggs, and now I'll change him to a box-to-box midfielder because he's good, going running into the box and stuff because he can score goals, as you know. You see, you just make changes like that, and let's see. To be honest, these little player team talks don't really, or player talks, they don't really make a difference in my opinion. Because yeah, I've already got the 3-0 result wrapped up, and we've got an important match coming up. So definitely focus towards that. And yeah, can we do it? No, I'm just gonna leave it. No reason to change what's been so fantastic for me so far. And this is one thing with the regions as well. I want to bring through amazing region who can play a lot of games, maybe break a goal scoring record or something. I don't know. I've always had a little goal in my head to reach a player to 1,000 goals in his career, but I think that's pretty hard to do because of how much rotating you need to do. That's the main reason, and he's probably not going to be good enough at 16 or 17. But who knows? You may get a gem coming through. But look at that dominating possession. Liverpool, they drop points once again. Who knows if Norwich and Aston Villa get results? You just got to wait and see what happens. But next match is way more important than this. But it is good to pick up the wins, even though you don't need to technically, because yeah, we want to win all the matches, keep morale up, and get points. Of course, that's probably the biggest thing. And run goes on, straight wins. We've got 6 wins in a row, which is fantastic. Physical play, because of course Brendan Rodgers, he got fired because they were doing so bad. And this other guy, Bielsa, he would rather not comment. Complaining about my physical play, and that's one reason. Being physical might lead me to get red cards on the occasion, like you saw with Pogba in the previous episode. But it's just, most of the time it happens. Okay, VS Boa, I don't like commenting. I just want to get results. I don't like commenting too much times unless it's something that sparks my interest. But that wasn't really on that occasion. And of course, I'd love to see your thoughts. Like, what kind of signings do you think I should make? Which players? We've got Julian Brandt and Coutinho on free transfers coming through. They're younger players, but still, I can think they'll be part of the future. And we're signing them for free. So if they're not going to be good enough, we can at least make the profits, which is something I always do. Sometimes, yeah, I think I probably do it too much. But still, at the end of the day, you can sell them and make profit on them. So there's no harm, really, in my view. So Arsenal picking up a 3-1 win. Anyone else really of note? Aston Villa. Oh, Aston Villa picked up the win, and Norwich, they lost. So if you see Liverpool now, they dropped to 17th. Oh, if they have Norwich, if Norwich start on a good run, but I would expect Liverpool with the players they have to eventually get enough points to not get relegated, you would think. But it's like one of those things. Like, I want them to lose, because to see Liverpool get relegated doesn't happen too often. Even in the game as well. Luke Shaw, no doubt he'll be a good signing, but I'm happy with my defence. Hold meeting, I always do this as well. I do it every fortnight, so there's not like heaps of them. Scout Turkey, I just always, when there's a suggestion, I just always do it. Praise form, I don't like to do that, because they have good morale anyway so far, like very good morale, and there's no point maybe getting a bad reaction unless they don't have good morale already. That's the situation you would in fact do that. And I saw England here. Like, sometimes I think maybe I should manage a country, but yeah, still, like, I lose interest then when I do that. So again, Manchester City drop points. Cardiff getting an important point, moving them to 11th. You think they'll secure their position in the league for this season, secure their safety. So Man City, definitely, they won't come back, you think. And Chelsea are still 10 points away, but they do have a game in hands. Joe Riley, he's going on to Lincoln. I don't really see him being a part of the future. I've no idea who he is, because he doesn't have a picture as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm going on attacking movement because I just want to score goals. That's the fun. Okay, let's see Chelsea. What do they do against West Brom? Please drop points. We could have the title sewn up almost if they do. Oh, 4-0. I can't forget they've been pretty dominant this season, but still got more goal difference and 7 more points. I suppose there's a slight danger of still dropping it if we lose some games. we do still have to play Arsenal and Man City, so those are two big games I've got to be careful of. Okay, but today's match against Zenit, this is what it's all about though. Champions League, so let's go straight into it. First leg away against Zenit St. Petersburg. I think that's a fairly easy draw. We could have drawn against a harder team, I would imagine. But we'll bring in the experience of Ferdinand right here. Phil Jones, he'll take a rest. And Pogba. Yep, Pogba. He can come in right away for... I'm not sure Carrick's playing good, but I don't know. To me, playing Pogba and Fellaini, that's just so strong for me in midfield. The strength, as I mentioned previously. Van Persie, Rooney, no reason to change that. Both players doing amazingly. Danny Welbeck, I like Hernandez. He's on superb morale. Look at all the superb morale. That's excellent. I like to have most players superb. Valencia, he's not on superb. But we don't have a right midfielder that is, so we'll just leave it there for now. See, this is what I mean about Valencia. He's only got 10 finishing and 10 composure. But still, he's scored, 5 goals? That's a decent effort by him. He scored at least equal most with his first season. So I would imagine he'll score more. And yeah, he'll do better than that. But I think we'll get someone better. But what I will do, look at that, 16 strength and pacey. That really makes him into a quality player. So what I'll probably try and sell Ashley Young and then sign a left midfielder. Nani will be first choice at right midfield. And yeah, that's what I'll do over the... when I'm like a big team, Manchester United, I like to make one big signing, like a huge signing, not heaps of little ones. But sometimes if there's heaps of good young prospects, I will do that. But that's something I like to do. I like to use the majority of my transfer funds for that season, spend it on the big transfer like I do with Pogba. And then eventually you compile some really quality talent. So next will be probably a winger that I'll go for. So Arshavin is obviously at Zenit. And again, let's just do our team talk. Opposition instructions. Okay, they've got a left winger over there, which is pretty weird. Weaker foot, but you've got to be careful. They've got some decent players, so as I said, we do have to be careful. Nani. Okay, actually, Valencia's got more goals than Nani, so... Again, Nani, I'm not sure. Real Madrid were interested in him at a stage as well, but he's got really good finishing, 20 flair. Having 20 flair is just really, really good. He can do special stuff with that. Assertive, second option, always does well for me, as you can see here. Some decent reactions, no bad reactions, which is always good. Yeah, we don't really have a big goal-scoring midfielders. Like, our midfielders have scored, like, some goals here and there, but not, like, a high amount. Like, wingers, like the old days of Ronaldo. No one like that. But you think if Van Persie and Rooney, your strikers are scoring, you can't really complain. If your midfielders are assisting. Oh, well done, Pogba. Intercepts. Don't let them score. Oh, my God, Hulk. Shit. We concede an early goal. Wow, Hulk. I told you they've got some good players. You see Witzel in there, but Hulk, look at that. That is just amazing. You can't stop that. No keeper would have saved that. Just fantastic. Hulk is just, he's too good. Oh, terrible start. But it is a away fixture. If we can get another away goal, maybe finish 1-1 or something, I don't know. Then take the result at home. At home, I would be confident of winning like a 3-0 or something, because at home we dominate more so. See, there wasn't much chances apart from just that brilliant piece of play by Hulk. So I'll just ask them to show me something else in the second half. Getting players motivated. Usually when I do that, when I'm not winning and I do that team talk, my team comes back and either wins, score some goals. I wouldn't be surprised if that will be the case. Especially Van Persie and Rooney. And if you can hear the noise in the background, someone's like mowing the lawn or something. So, sorry about that, but again, something I can't control. Nani. Come on, Van Persie. Pogba! Wow. Come on, Van Persie. We need a goal. An away goal will be crucial. I'll be confident in winning then, definitely. Valencia. It's a corner. If we don't score from here, I'll be looking to make a change. Van Persie. Valencia. Van Persie. Oh, no. We're going to lose. No, I'm still confident, actually, we can still score a goal. Van Persie not playing well. Same with Rooney. Nani might be time to go. We'll bring on Ashley Young. Bold move. Pogba not playing great. Raphael. I don't know. We don't have another right back. Oh my god, what am I going to do? Raphael's losing his condition. I'm going to have to bring on his brother, Fabio. Oh, let's see what he can do. He's definitely not as good as him. But yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to take chances sometimes. But Fabio's actually been decent. He's got like an average rating just above 7. I think it's like 7.01. So it's not bad, I guess. Come on, Fabio. Don't make any crucial errors. Van Persie! There's the goal. Oh, it's an own goal by Huber-Chan. You got to get a bit of luck here and there, and Smalling was around him. As you know, he's been a danger. I'll wait till round... Okay, again, corner. Again! Ferdinand! Get in! 2 away goals. Okay, so things can change really quickly in about 3 minutes. We picked up 2 away goals, and that really changes the tide of this tie right now. And yeah, we're in the box seat pretty much. So you can just change so quickly in these knockout stages, especially in your away fixture. If you can get a couple goals, it changes very quickly. So who's next to be changed? Pogba maybe, or Van Persie? Van Persie, yeah, I don't want to get him injured. Definitely not. So Hernandez, I reckon he could come up with a goal as well. If he score a 3rd away goal. And yeah, actually Hernandez, he's been excellent. You know the kind of player he is. He's like a poacher. And even though he's not playing poacher role, he just acts that way, advance forward. It's still similar, really. Any player that's a good poacher is same as advance forward, pretty much. No real difference. And yeah, he's been scoring heaps and heaps of goals. And yeah, what I mean basically, the goals he scores are goals of a poacher that just waits for that good cross or good pass, and he does that well. Hernandez, good win. Young's actually, he's done okay since taking off the transfer list when we couldn't sell Hernandez. Oh, almost got through. We'll still have oh no, we won't have a chance. Oh, I'm happy with the result. Yeah, 2 away goals. That's, yeah, definitely fantastic. If we could score late. Oh, Rooney, get through. Oh, that was close. I think that will be it. Go, Fabio. Well done. Finds Valencia. Wow, what was that? Might have another chance. Get past Valencia. Cross it in. Oh. Malafeyev saved it. Valencia. Yep. Pick up a yellow card. No. But don't forget, anything can happen in the second leg. We haven't won for sure yet. So, yeah, you got to keep that in mind. Fabio. Oh, nice. Pogba! Oh, I thought that was going in. Wow. Okay, passionate. Chris Smalling got 2 assists. He's doing amazingly this season. Just look at superb morale. We're just in the box seat to keep winning games right here. But look at that. 26 shots and 8 on target. Probably deserved more, actually, than 2 goals. Yeah, 2 clear-cut chances. They had 0. But they still managed to score. Bayern Munich. Oh, I don't want to get matched against them, definitely. So, 2-1. It's an okay result, I guess. 2 away goals. You can't complain with that. And, yeah, winning by a goal on aggregates is always good. So, I'll leave it there. Next episode, we're going to have the FA Cup match against Chelsea. And then, after that, in the episode after that, it'll be the regen. The youth intake, which is always exciting. And then the second... Yeah, I guess I'll do the second leg. It's close enough to do the second leg. So, but look how much games I've won in a row. And I haven't lost since then against Man City in the League Cup. And on penalties as well. It was actually a draw. So, I haven't lost. Actually dropped points against Chelsea early season game. Late in October. So, it's pretty good if you ask me. So if you enjoy this series, please drop a like. That will be definitely appreciated by myself. So keep tuned for the next episode. It won't be too far away. I'll see you guys then.